Hello and welcome on my mystic world of tarot. Yes, and this is the beautiful month of February 2020. Valentine's month, love is in the air, and so I have taken out my love pack of tarots, and they are really, really beautiful. And how are you all? So how 2020 has started? I'm very sure that 2020 it's going to bring very fruitful results. It is going to elevate you to a new level. It is going to clear many things. बहुत सारी चीज़ें क्लियर हो रही हैं, वो आपको और ज़्यादा अवेयर करके जा रही हैं और ये बहुत ही वनरेबल टाइम है आपके लिए, क्योंकि दिस इज़ वन मोर टाइम जहां आपके लिए एक ट्रांजिशन और एक ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन वेट कर रहा है. जहां तक वर्ड ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन की बात है, वो एक न्यूट्रल वर्ड है, बिकॉज ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कैन बी पॉजिटिव एंड ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कैन बी नेगेटिव. लेकिन यहाँ पर जब भी हम टैरो स्टडी में ट्रांसफॉर्मेशंस की बात करते हैं, obviously we are talking about very positive permanent changes. So it just happened that ये मोरपंखी मेरे को अभी मिली अभी just while I was just shuffling in my pack of cards and all, and this is such a beautiful symbol of love, Shri Krishna, and I wish you lot of beauty, बहुत सारा सौंदर्य, बहुत सारा प्रकाश. माता सरस्वती आपके जीवन में सौंदर्य, कला, संगीत, विवेक, इन सब से आपको bless करे. And with that, I invoke my tarot cards, the love cards, and I begin my reading with Aries. So these are the pack of cards in my hand, and I'm shuffling them, and it's for the Aries. आज हमारे हाथ में love cards हैं, और ये 22 major arcana cards हैं. Or it is all in the name of God, it's all in the name of love and truth that I'm opening the cards for you, dear Aries. Let's check out what your cards say. There I open the cards for you, dear Aries. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. So dear Aries, because it's the Valentine's month, you have drawn a beautiful, beautiful card. That's the Star card. Love is coming to you in different forms. A very beautiful and high elevation of love, because you have drawn the card of Emperor, which is bringing एक तरीके की stability आपके जीवन में आ रही है. हाँ, ये love cards हैं, लेकिन अगर आप professionally भी जानना चाहते हैं तो I believe ये time बहुत ही fortunate है. It's like the wheel of fortune is in your favor. अगर आप promotion या किसी appraisal की तैयारी कर रहे हैं तो definitely this will be your time, because this is a very beautiful card. This is coming out in terms of love. You are very strong to win love, and of course if you are planning to propose and marry, you have drawn the High Priest card, which is like Hierophant card, and it is blessing you. So all the very best, dear Aries, and intuitively I feel that your lucky number is 3, number of Trinity. So all the best. Hi dear Taurians, how are you all? Well, I'm sure you're doing great, and I feel you have that power, you have that courage to win the world by your side. आप दुनिया को अपनी तरफ हमेशा fascinate करने में सक्षम रहते हैं, because you carry lot of unconditional affection in your heart. लोग एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं, लेकिन आप बहुत कम एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं लोगों से. You're so full of compassion, care, and love for the world. So, dear Taurians, yes, the wheel of fortune is in your favor. Okay, you've drawn the devil card and also the death card here. Now, the wheel of fortune, अगर ये एक ट्रांजिशन का टाइम है, बदलाव का टाइम है, तो बेसिकली साइकिल एक जो है वो पूरी हो रही है, in terms of commitment, in terms of love, in terms of blessings, in terms of what you call getting the fruits, as blessing of God. So the Wheel of Fortune, it's a very, very powerful card in major arcana because it is bringing completion to your cycle of love. सब कुछ concrete reality में तब्दील होगा. लेकिन ये कार्ड्स आपको ये भी वार्न करते हैं दैट यू हैव टू रेजिस्ट टेम्पटेशंस. आपको बहुत ज़्यादा सावधान रहना है कि आप कहीं कैरिड अवे ना हो जाएं जहाँ तक इमोशंस की बात है. तो एक इमोशनल अपहीवल का एक्सप्रेशन ना हो उसके लिए यू नीड टू जस्ट बैलेंस योर इमोशंस. यू जस्ट नीड टू कंट्रोल, आई वोंट से कंट्रोल, बट yes, you just need to manage your emotions because this is the devil card and it's just warning you, and you need not feel change. You can break the chains if you want because a new beginning is waiting for you. I would like to confirm this card with one more card. Yeah, there's some kind of self-submission. There's some kind of a spiritual awakening. There is a very powerful elevation. एक हर प्रेम में एक सीढ़ी होती है. तो जब आप सबसे ऊपर सीढ़ी पर जाने की पहुंचने की तैयारी हम कर रहे होते हैं, जहाँ पे हमारी एक्सपेक्टेशन सबसे कम हो जाती हैं, वो डेफिनेटली एक न्यू बिगिनिंग का फेज होता है. एंड जो आपने सैक्रिफाइसेस लाइफ में किए हैं, they're going to bear all the fruits because you have drawn the Sun card. So it's love, prosperity, happy married life, lovely children, love by your side. Or jo log, the ones who are in love, well, yes, there's a warning. Don't get swayed by temptations. Of course, there is new beginning, and keep a little patience and love be by your side. So all the very best, dear Taurians. Hi, dear Geminis. How are you? And how is life? Well, I'm just shuffling the cards for you, dear Geminis. The divine pack of cards. So just treat them with a lot of care and lot of divinity. Yeah, they carry a lot of guiding light for all of us, dear Geminis. I open 3 cards for you. This is your card 1. Yes, this is your card 2. This is your card 3. That is amazing and wonderful. Well, you have drawn the card of hope. So definitely it's a very, very positive card in this pack of love tarots. So just what all that you're waiting for, you are going to lift, that hope is going to lift you up. And all that is, it is something will just shake you, something will come as an unexpected thing. जो आपको अंदर से एक, it's so unexpected that you feel flabbergasted. You feel as if you feel so swept off the ground, right? But then that's very, very positive because it's a world in the palm of your hands. Something big, something nice would happen in terms of love. So your love carries a lot of hope, and it's also one cycle of completion. It's also the completion of understanding. It's also the completion of knowing yourself, your introspection. Yeah. So अगर हम देखें Geminis, तो आप एक उम्मीद आपके लिए एक बहुत बड़ी आशा की किरण लेकर आ रहे हैं. एक बहुत बड़ा साइकिल है जो पूरा होने वाला है और वो पॉजिटिव है. एंड दिस इज रियली रियली वंडरफुल इन टर्म्स ऑफ लव. एंड मे बी योर पार्टनर सरप्राइजेस यू unexpectedly with something in all forms, like it could be something good that I see. Yeah, that's what I feel. Something good to happen for you, dear Gemini. So all the best. Cancerians. Yeah, how are you? Good? Wonderful. Well, for you, I see some fairies gliding. They're gliding and they're so protective about you. They're loving your positive transformation. And I see the light, just adorning your world, right? And I see twinkling stars. Let's check out. Yeah. Fantastic. Now you have drawn the Sun card. As I said, that this light. I saw beautiful stars and that's the biggest star that you've got, the sun god. Yeah, so this happiness, this prosperity, love in your life, the your married life is blooming. If you are into love, that will bloom. You'll have the courage, आपको courage होगा अपने love को express करने के लिए, right time अपने love को express करने के लिए. The ones who are married and who are waiting for children home, they will get the good news. You have got the card of faith. That is so wonderful. The strong faith and love, that is going to bring two of you very, very close. And so to strengthen your bond, then you have got the high priesthood card. It's the time to believe in your intuitions. It's the time to get ready, to listen to the calls of the universe. This is fantastic, dear Cancerians. And yes, in order to confirm that, I just opened one card for you. So you have drawn the Veil of Fortune. So all the very best lovers in the air. Hi, my beautiful Leos. Your heart is beautiful, right? And you just appreciate the beauty, right? So with your beautiful heart and the power to appreciate the good around you, let's check out what beckoning love cards have for you, dear Leos. I'll take out 3 cards for you. Wow. Wow, wow. You have drawn the Chariot card, dear Leos. And the Chariot card, it's the card of victory. It's the card of ट्रायम्फ, ये जीत का कार्ड है. लेकिन लव कार्ड में ये चीज़ ये भी बताता है कि 2 extremes, if you see the card, there's the black and there's the white. So the polarities, the extreme polarities within us, they need to be balanced, right? They need to be balanced. So this is very, very important for you, dear Leos, because when you balance it, you win it. Arrogance is not, it would be disastrous, I must say. And it's a card of chariot, it's a card of victory, and you are the winner. That's what I see. And there was a very subtle warning that was coming, and I just and then you have drawn the hope card, right? So if you balance it out, there's love, there's a lot of hope. You feel the ambience around, it's blessing you in form of love. There's a lot of hope in you, and there's something that you're waiting for. It's coming your way. Wow, and then you've drawn the Tower card, and I will just open a card. Yes, and you've drawn the Emperor card next to it. Something unexpectedly would happen, There is a very strong, somebody, I can say your boss or somebody who's senior to you or a father figure, he's entering your life with positivity, and in this form I see. And the ones, the young girls, who are in love, I feel that you're in love with someone who is very matured, right? Who's matured, or vice versa, whatever gender is. Like, your partner is very matured, because I see a lot of maturity in your partner here. And that would be the responsibility of your partner to balance you as well. But you need to balance your emotions, dear Leos. So all the best. Virgos, you are as beautiful as flower, and you're as beautiful as a butterfly. And when I think of you, dear Virgos, I see a rose with a beautiful butterfly in it. Let's check out what your cards say, dear Virgos. Wow. Just tell me how correctly I intuitively saw. You have drawn the beautiful Lovers card. Time to fall in love. Time to go ahead with your love. Time to be blessed. You suddenly will fall in love. And if you're already in love, you will find your bond, strengthening, right? You feel so good. You have the blessings of Cupid and God of love, Cupid in you. and which is why the cards are also guiding you, right, to avoid temptations, not to get swayed by emotions, right, and trust the magical, trust the magical power, trust the magical blessings of Almighty in you. It's really blessing you with all the love. And yeah, you people, you couple, you make a beautiful couple, because I believe this is the time, when you both are gelling so well. As I took out one more card, the Fool's card for you. So it's a lot of innocent love. There's a lot of happiness, nature around you, animals around you, plants around you, the way you are. So all the very best, dear Virgo. Hi, dear Librans. How are you? Well, for you, I see a tiny bird carrying a little glow in her eyes, and she sings so beautiful and she sings so melodiously. And let's check out what is your guiding light. Yeah, you've drawn the card of faith, you've drawn the card of sun, and you've drawn the card of the Hanged Man. Yeah. So, wow, these are beautiful cards. Yeah. The faith is there, Trust your instincts, trust your partner, trust the blessings, count on your blessings. The sun is shining bright in you, so he is the right partner to go ahead with. I also see this kind of bonding flowering. These are the general readings, but as the card says, it's like falling in love. So I think just keep a little patience, and before you really before taking it a little far, I must say, it's a time to understand each other first, to clear the things, and then to talk to your parents if you're really serious about it. And then just have patience, wait for the consent of the people as well, because your love is blooming beautifully and it needs to channelize, it needs to get channelized. And I see marriage in the cards here, but then you need to speak to it. Don't do anything secretively. It's a time when you can talk to your parents about it at all. It's there, something like this, if the situation is this. And the ones who are not in love, oh wow, the love is coming your way in form of a friend, yeah, and you can trust that person, and later this person will be your it will lay the foundation of a strong relationship. I can say that, in times to come. So all the best, dear Librans. My lovely Scorpios, how are you? Oh, my Scorpios, what do I see for you? I see divine love in your life. Yeah? I see you flying. Yeah. So, let me see what your card says. Wow, it's the High Priestess card. The blessings of Almighty. That's your card, and time for commitment, time for your love to bloom, time for, the energies, the divine energies in form of blessings, they're coming and they're just blessing you. There's the Star card, right? So it's like love is in the air. It's love of a very different kind which is in the air, and you're experiencing that. The water element is blessing you. The stars, your kindness is blessing you. Nature, universe wants to give you something. It's like you were in love and now universe is in love with you. Your charity, your good heart, your compassion, it is like you have let your heart bleed for people and love. Just see this card, and this love is gonna be back to you. And that's what I see as I open the cards, right? You have set aside various temptations, this is a kind of time of judgment, and it's the Sun card. I just opened these 3 cards for the confirmation. It's all the very best, yes. Scorpions. Saggies, how are you? Doing good? Wonderful, wonderful. Let me just shuffle the cards for you, dear Saggies, and let's check out what your cards say. 3 cards for you, dear Saggies. There's 1, there's 2, this is 3. Well, wow. Dear Saggies, the real love of your life you're missing, it is around, it is coming in the form of real love, it is coming in form of creativity. It's like love for your work. It's going to be highly appreciated, highly rewarded. It's time for your creativity to bloom. It's time for the real love to happen in your life. For women who are in love, you are the queen of somebody's heart. Okay, it's like marriage. Now, when I say marriage, because these are the love cards, तो हम जो कार्ड्स दिखा रहे हैं, अगर लव के वे में बात करें तो शादी दिखा रहा है, लेकिन अगर हम रिलेशनशिप की भी बात कर रहे हैं, अगर हम वर्क प्लेस की भी बात कर रहे हैं, सो मैरिज मीन्स अ काइंड ऑफ अ बॉन्डिंग, अ काइंड ऑफ अ कमिटमेंट, अ काइंड ऑफ never to part theory, right? So this is a very, very wonderful time, and you've got all the strength. And actually, Saggies, you've got people love you unconditionally, and that is nothing great, because you have given that love to the world. I see beautiful cards, and all the best. Capris, hi Capricorns. Well, shuffling your cards, let's check out what your cards say, dear Capris. Lovely. Now that you have drawn the card of charity, so I believe this is the time the Valentine's coming to you in form of needy people, जिनके लिए आप हमेशा से बहुत gracious रहे हैं. So, this is a kind of a very gracious call, gracious call for love. I believe that's how. And you are a magician. Those who love you, they feel that you're a magician. You can do just anything, So that is the love. So love is entering your life like a miracle, where you're taken as the God of love, the God of charity and love. And God will give you enough, so that you are in position to give so much to the world in form of love. So wonderful, dear Capricorns. Love is not all about receiving. It's not all about receiving and receiving. It's about giving, giving and giving. And this is the beautiful message for you, dear Capris. Hi Aquarians, how are you? Well, I take out 3 cards for you, dear Aquarians, and let's check out what your card says. What's the love light in these love pack of tarots for you? It's 1 card. The other card, this is the 3rd card. Beautiful Aquarians, you've drawn the Lovers card. So there's a lot of sync, there's a lot of temperamental balance, there's a lot of understanding between the couple. There's a right time to fall in love, and you're falling in love with the right person. There is a kind of a divine justice happening to you. You've waited for this phase to happen from long and long, and then you have drawn the Sun card as well. So the ones who are in love, they can go ahead with commitment, though these are the general readings. There's a kind of a divine justice happening for you, and the ones who are already in love and married, love will bloom, beautifully this Valentine. So all the best. Hi, my wonderful friends, my dear Pisceans. Let's check out what your love cards say, dear Pisceans. And the last of all, the 12 zodiac signs. Opening, shuffling the cards for you, and 3 cards for you, dear Pisces. That's 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh wow, you've drawn the Emperor card. That is time for stable relationships, right? It's time for stable relationships. There's a lot of stability which is coming to your life. You will be looked up as a guardian. People will look up to you. In terms of love. Then there's a card of temperance you have drawn. So it's the time that you have got. You will you have that art of balancing the things, and it will help in spreading love and joy around your Pisceans. And then you've drawn the strength card. You've got all the strength, to balance something here, from being what do you call, falling apart or something like this. So you've got all the strength, to be that strong, stable form of love, for happiness and joy around, right? So I wish you a very, very happy Valentine. And I'll sing something and I will dedicate it to Lord Krishna and Goddess Saraswati Ma. My favorite, all-time favorite. आते जाते हंसते गाते सोचा था मैंने मन में कई बार, वो पहली नजर हल्का सा असर करता है क्यों इस दिल को बेकरार, रुक के चलना चल के रुकना, ना जाने तुम्हें है किसका इंतजार, तेरा वो यकीन कहीं मैं तो नहीं, लगता है यही क्यों मुझको बार बार, यही सच है शायद मैंने प्यार किया, हाँ हाँ तुमसे मैंने प्यार किया. Wish you a lot of love and life. Happy Valentine's. Happy February 2020.